around you. What if one of the guys in the room would ask you to tie their tie? Could you do it? What if your son had asked you to tie their tie? Could you? That's why every man and woman should learn how to tie a tie. If you had a hot date, could you tie your own tie? There are many ways to tie a tie. There's 3 that I will demonstrate: the 4-in-hand knot, the half Windsor, and the Pratt knot. First, untuck your collar and place the tie around your neck, leaving the wide end on the right and the narrow end on the left. Have the wide end 12 to 15 inches below the narrow end. Place the wide end over the narrow end to your left. Place the wide end underneath the narrow end and to your right. Take the wide end again over the narrow end and to your left. Take the wide end, place it through the neck loop and through the small loop and pull down. You can tighten your tie by using the narrow end and pulling down. To keep the narrow end from peeking, place the narrow end through the strap of the wide end. Your tie should come about waist length. To loosen your tie, take the narrow end on the left side and pull through. The next knot I will show you is the half Windsor. Place the tie around your neck, leaving the wide end on the right side, 12 to 15 inches lower than the narrow end. Take the wide end over the narrow end, take the wide end underneath the narrow end to the right, and then through the neck loop, coming through the right. Take the wide end over the narrow end and through the neck loop. Then take the wide end through the narrow end, through the loop, and tighten. Then adjust. The last knot I will show you is the Pratt knot. This time, reverse your tie, flip your collar, place it around your neck, having the wide end on the right and lower. Now take the narrow end over the wide end, then take the wide end over the narrow end and to your right. Leaving a bridge with your fingers, take the wide end through the neck loop and then down through the small loop. To adjust, use the narrow end and pull down. Your last step when tying a tie is making sure your collar is around the tie. What way will you choose to tie someone else's tie or your own tie? The half Windsor, the Pratt knot, or the 4-in-hand knot? Thanks.